My camera is not very sharp. It's okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you are seeing this live video. So I came live because today is one of those public holidays we observe in Canada, and it's a day to remember the lives of those that were lost. Today is Remembrance Day. En français, Jour de Souvenir. So we remember the lives of those that were lost. So as at the time of making this live video, the 2 minute silence um, has been observed. It's usually around 11. But that notwithstanding, I decided to come live so that I can talk a little about it. The camera is crap. It looks so blurry. Just bear with me. I'm using a webcam. I'm using a webcam, so it's not very clear. So, like I said before, every 11th of November in Canada, everything is not scary. Every 11th of November in Canada is Remembrance Day. Please just bear with me, please. It's been long I went live using my laptop. So I'll just talk a little about it. I came to meet the history. I came to meet the history, and when you are in the room, I'm not liking this at all. I'm not liking this at all. Please just bear. So when you are in the room, you do as the Romans do. So I came to meet the tradition, and I decided to go with it. Okay. So it is not wrong to remember those that lost their lives during the war, right? It's not bad to remember them. So, jour de souvenir, c'est journée alors le 11 novembre pour rappeler, that's to remember la signature de l'armistice de 1118 met fin à la Première Guerre mondiale. It marks the end of the First War. Yeah. So let me go English now. And it's also a day I want to also meet and greet with you guys. It's been a while on this space, so it's just an opportunity to also meet with you guys. So this Remembrance Day is also known as Poppy Day. This is this is poppy. It's like a fake flower. So this was um, the kind of flower they placed on the graveyards of those people that lost their lives. I'm even wearing something like that now on my ear. So I usually do this just as a form of remembrance. So Remembrance Day, also known as Poppy Day, uh, owing to the tradition of wearing a remembrance poppy, is a memorial day observed in the Commonwealth member states. Although there are three provinces that don't observe this day as a statutory holiday, but apart from those three, I think Quebec, most of those territory, yeah, they really don't observe it. But we have like 13 of them minus three, so 10 other provinces observe this day, okay, which is more than 50%. So the day also marked by war remembrances in several other non-Commonwealth countries. Just to let you know that even Americans mark this day. They call theirs, I think, Veterans Day. It's fine. So I think theirs will come up in few days. It will come up in few days. But we are marking ours today. So today everyone is at home except to just have a place to visit. But if we say it's a Remembrance Day, I think it should be a day of sober reflection, at least for just a moment to remember the lives of those that were lost. So, Remembrance Day is observed on the 11th of November to recall the end, that's à la fin, that's the end of First World War, that is Guerre Mondiale. Hostilities ended at 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month of 1918. This is a very good history, at least for our children to know here in Canada. So, what year, what time, what month did the war end? So everything is just 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month. So it's kind of unique to know how when um, the period this um, war ended in accordance with the armistice signed by representatives of Germany and intent between 5:12 and 5:20 that morning. You know what? I did a detailed video on this Remembrance Day and I have it on my channel, which I'm going to be sharing again on my community page so you can read it. I really talk about it, how how the moment of silence is observed, right? So I talked about it. So I'm not going to bug you so much because I'll be going live on my other channel, but I just wanted to talk about today how how important how important it is in Canada. Okay, so the First World War formally ended with the signing of the Treaty of Versailles on 28th June 1919. So the poppy, this is, sorry, my camera is doing opposite. So this is the poppy and is one around this time um, of the year. Mhm. So let's just do like a general overview of how we arrived at today, or how we arrived at mm, what we are marking now. So the official name for today's holiday is Remembrance Day, also called Poppy Day, and then it is observed by primary countries in the Commonwealth of the Nations, and it is international. It's not just Canada alone. There was the significance. It commemorates war dead, and what do you see on these days? That is where you hear people playing the trumpet. We did a liturgy for this at my place of work. So somebody blow the trumpet and trying to make it look like what happened on that very year that this Remembrance Day established. Mm. So it is actually observed by parades, the period of silence that usually takes place around 11 a.m. So as at the time of making this video, the period of silence has been observed. So what is the frequency? It is yearly. It is yearly. So far, so good. It's yearly, and it is related to Armistice Day, Anzac Day, Memorial Day, National Unity and Armed Forces Day, Veterans Day, Remembrance Sunday. Hmm? So the tradition of Remembrance Day evolved out of Armistice Day. The initial Armistice Day was observed at Buckingham Palace. We all know where Buckingham. I've been there in the UK. I think London to be precise. So commencing with King George V hosting a banquet in honor of the President of French Republic during the evening hours of 10 November 1919. So the first official Mrs. Days was subsequently held on the grounds of Buckingham Palace the following morning. Yeah. So during the Second World War, many countries changed the name of the holiday. Member states of the Commonwealth of Nations adopted Remembrance Day, while the US chose Veterans Day. You know, US must always be different. So it's just a very short live video just to talk about um, Remembrance Day. They were soldiers that fought for us. We can't forget them in a hurry. There was someone that told me that the great grandfather, you know, this like 100 years, about 100 years ago. So some people can still tell the story. Maybe those that their uncles, their great grandfathers. And I heard the story raw, not like reading from the internet, like someone was sharing it. And I tried to imagine how that period will have been. War is never a good thing. And because they fought for it, they fought for us back then, we are now living peacefully. We are living peacefully now. So that will be all for this life. My name is Joy. Kindly join me on my other channel, Joy's Concepts, where we'll be doing some sewing. Yeah, I don't want to mess up my channel, so that's why I do it separately. So I would love to see you all there in the next couple of minutes. Thanks so much for this time. I know, yes, I didn't actually make the video known, the live known, but it's okay for those that don't know and break out. It is fine. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, I encourage you or I'd like you to do so. And please meet me on my other channel. I'll be chatting it, I'll be dropping it in the chat, the name of my other channel, because that's where I want to do my sewing now. So I'm putting it in my other channel, the name of the other channel, so that you can see it. So let's meet there. So that's the name of my other channel. Please let's meet there. Thanks so much for watching this short live video. Bye.